House Oversight Committee's ongoing investigation into the Biden family's finances. Today marks the deadline for a Burisma board member to appear for a transcribed interview, but instead, deposition is now being negotiated for a later date. Let's bring in Byron York, Washington Examiner chief political correspondent and Fox News contributor. Byron, thank you for being with us. Your outlet has reported on the details of this delay. I understand it's not a violation of the subpoena because they are working out another date. Is that right?
Yes, it appears to be that they believe that Devon Archer will be cooperating with them, but it's not going to be today. This is interesting. The chairman, James Comer, has said over and over and over that we know Hunter Biden was engaged in all sorts of fishy business. This investigation is about Joe Biden and about whether he was involved in a lot of his son's dealings or benefited from his son's dealings. Devon Archer would be the most valuable witness, biggest step so far in this investigation. So it's no surprise that they're working very hard to try to get him to cooperate.
Do we have any reason to believe that there are incentives for him to, dish up details that we haven't heard before? What kind of questions are they going to put to Devon Archer?
Well, if you look at White House visitor logs, whenever somebody from Burisma, a board member, and Devon Archer was a board member of Burisma like Hunter Biden was. They went on at the same time. Archer visited the White House a lot. He was in contact with Hunter Biden all the time. He was in contact with the people at Burisma. If there's something going on there, and if Joe Biden is either an active part or a beneficiary of this, Devon Archer should probably know about it. So I think when the first part of your question, do we know about any incentive? Does he have an incentive? That's not entirely clear right now. But what does seem to be clear is that he was supposed to testify today. That's not going to happen, but we don't have Republicans threatening to throw the book at him. We have Republicans saying, we're making progress. So I think they are working very hard to try to get him up there voluntarily to talk about what he knows about Burisma, Hunter, and especially Joe Biden.
I want to play quickly some sound from Chairman Comer on just the latest in his investigation. Have you react real quick?
We tracked down the money in Romania. Less than 2 weeks after Joe Biden left Romania in Air Force Two, his family started getting wires through shell companies that were laundered back down to Biden's. Less than 2 weeks after he left Romania for 4 days. So everything we found in Romania is consistent with what this FBI 1023 form alleges that the FBI had.
I guess the central question here is the 1023 form, they say has been looked at, people in Biden's orbit has been looked at with respect to Joe Biden, and that he's got nothing to do with this. That's what they've maintained from the White House. And, the one thing in question, I guess, is whether he truly has never spoken to his son about his overseas business deals. Is there anything specifically that you've seen that would draw that into question?
Well, we have a total conflict here. And that is the Biden administration or Hunter Biden's defenders say that the FBI looked into the contents of this 1023 report and found that there's nothing to it. And,
yeah, right.
We have Republicans saying, no, the FBI didn't look into it. They never really spent any time on it. And these are serious allegations that need
Sit down, Bentley.
I'm not sure exactly what the answer
Sit down.
is here, but the stakes absolutely
Sit down.
because this report discusses
Sorry, guys.
money actually going
Sit down.
to Joe Biden. And
No.
If that were true, it would change everything.
The White House seems to be rushing it out so far, so we'll continue to watch this and track the developments. Byron York, thanks so much.
Thank you.